Hey, colleagues. This is another edition of App by Teachers Joint. This application is by popular request by some of our viewers. Those who have been going through our applications on Teachers Joint, most of them requested that privately that we should develop this detailed app for them. At least they can use it to manage the staff they have in their schools. So in order not to waste time, let me quickly close this and then come back to reopen it and see how it works. So this is the nature of the app. Teachers data for school. It's a data entry form that is being developed to be used in school. And it comes with user form, login form. So before you be able to access or make any entry on the form, you need permission. That is, you need to log in by entering your username and then your password. Without username and password, you cannot enter the system. So you see, username, admin, and password is there. Login successful. Then it will take us direct to the user form. To take us direct to the system. So this is the system. This is the user form, and the team developed this purposely for teachers. This is a detailed data that we can collect about our staff. You see, day in and day out, the office, our bosses may be requesting for details from us that we may not have at hand. And we need to be calling our teachers, maybe on vacation, they will need some data. But when we have these details on our computers, our laptops, we can keep it on our phones, wherever we are. We can just fetch the data and use it for the purpose of which being needed or are being used for. So in order not to waste time, let me quickly take you through this user form. This user form contains, like I said, a detailed description of teachers we have on our staff. So any details that or any entry that you make is stored in the system. This is purely Excel work. So in order not to waste time, let me quickly search for a teacher and then use the details to illustrate how this works. This is the teacher serial number or ID number 1. We have the teacher name, the gender of the teacher, date of birth, NTC number, SNET number, Ghana card number, role of the teacher in the school. Maybe this is a head teacher, GCB Bank, that is the bank name of the teacher. If the teacher doesn't have accounts with any bank or it's a private school, you can just use the account name, the bank name, can use mobile money, maybe MTN, whichever mobile money network that the person is using. You can use it for the bank name, then the branch, and then the account number, can use the mobile money number as the account number, and the branch, you can use the community, something for the branch. And then we come to the staff ID. The staff ID, I know government schools have their own staff ID, but the private schools don't have. So if you want to generate staff ID for your staff, you can just click on generate and the staff ID will be generated for your staff if that staff doesn't have staff ID. Then registered number. We also have email address, phone number, rank, level, and then step. Okay, when you click on the drop down, it will give you details of the ranks that we have. Then you select, then level, you select the level, and then the step. Okay, then you come to a region, Eastern region, district, Ama district, Asanima, so across the district. Then the circuit in which the teacher is found or the school is located. Then the school. You also put in the year the teacher was posted to the school so that probably be able to calculate how many years the teacher spent in the school. Then academic qualification and then the professional qualification. You can get all of them in the drop down. Okay, you can get all of them in the drop down. They are all there. Okay. Now assuming that you want to make update to these details, assuming the person is a male, but we entered female over there. Okay, we will come to that. Let's close it for now. And let me take you through the dashboard. This is the dashboard. The dashboard records the details of the entries you have made with the user form. And the details of the entries are being kept over here. The data, they are being kept over here. These are the details of the data entry form that you opened and entered. So everything we entered here is being kept on this Excel sheet over here. So you see, sometimes you don't want to show the Excel sheet, so you want to hide it. You just have to come to hide a workbook, and then the workbook will be hidden. Hide workbook. Let me minimize this window. You see, the workbook is now hidden. You can't see it, but any data, any changes that you make will be saved on the workbook. If you want to show it, you click show. If you want to hide it, you click hide, and it will be hidden. So nice, so nice. So like I said, let me show it, close this, and take you to the dashboard. Like I said, the dashboard comprises of the details. Let's talk about the gender, the gender state of the teachers. Now let's go to the data. You see, when we talk about the gender, I have 2 females. Okay, this will show when we go to the dashboard, female, there are 2. Okay, and this is for the number of females. Okay, and this is the total number of teachers we have in there. So we have 2 females who are teachers. All right. Okay, now let's go and make change. Let's go and change. Assuming one of the staff, the first person, let's search with the staff ID. Anytime you want to search, you can just type the staff ID of the teacher, and details will be searched. It will just come up. It will just pop up. Now when I search, assuming the teacher is a male, but I mistakenly chose female, I can just update it by selecting a male. Then I come to update, and then record updated successfully. Okay. Wow. Now let's go. Let me close the user form and go back and see. Good. Record updated. So now the person is male. Let's go to the dashboard and see the change that has taken effect. So you see, we have now 1 male, 1 female. Okay. We have 1 male over here, and then let me edit this. Add something. Good. Okay. So now we have 1 male and then 1 female, and then we have the total over here. Okay. How do you do over here? Here, qualification also gives details of the qualification of the teachers or the staff members you have. So, WASI or SSC, diploma, degree, masters, and PhD. They are all found here. Let's come to qualification. Over here. So, that counts the number of teachers that holds particular qualification in a school. So, whenever a qualification is being entered here, the system will just group it based on their category. So if it is degree, it will count the number of degree teachers. If it is master's, diploma, whichever qualification that we enter here will be counted and will be shown on the dashboard. So the dashboard is just giving us detailed information about the teachers, data that we have entered in the data area. Okay. Now let's come to the data report. Data report gives us a report of each teacher we have entered his details. Each teacher's detail we have entered. So this is the teacher number, the first teacher number 1, and that is the detail. If you want to search for the next teacher, who is the teacher number 2, we just put the serial number there, and then we search, and the name of that teacher will come. We see we have just 2 teachers. Let's try to search for the third teacher and see what will happen. The third teacher, no detail will come because we have not entered details of any third teacher. So you have teacher number 1 detailed over there. Then we have teacher number 2 also there. Now this is what can we do with it? You can just print it for the teacher, or for reference sake. You can just print it. Okay, you can just print it. You go to print and you connect your printer and you'll be able to print it. And then you put it down or give it to the teacher for record sake. Okay, so this is very powerful, important, but very simple data entry system that I'm introducing to you as teachers or head teachers or as head of institutions. You need this to keep records of your teachers, especially now that school has reopened and we are in school, so that it wouldn't be like I can't find my records book, I find this, I can't find that, and all that will be brought to an end. So brothers and sisters, you need a copy of this. If you want to have a copy of this, don't hesitate to WhatsApp me 05530388978. 05530388978. Now you can also log on to Teachers Joint teachers join, and to look at the various projects that we have put over there. The team is seriously working to make sure that we have a lot of projects over there, so that whenever you need any project, you can go there and request for it, and it will be given to you. This is available. As I have said, it is very much available. If you need a copy, just WhatsApp me 05530 38978 05530 38978. Thank you for watching this. Thank you. Wait, there's something that I need to let you know. You see, this form, what happens when you leave it like this, somebody can just come and make a change to it. So if you want to leave it, you want to go somewhere, want to go for break, just log out. Now when you log out, something will happen. Let me teach you. The database and then the data report will just be hidden. Okay? When you log out, it will just be hidden. Okay, so log out, yes. I see they are now hiding somewhere that we cannot even find them. So anybody who comes and want to make any change, the person has to first log in. So he clicks to log in. And if the person doesn't have your details, that person cannot do or that person cannot log in. So it's only you who can log in. Now it's very advisable that when you log out, from the page, you just also have to do what? Close the entire workbook. And you want to save changes. If you have made any entry that you haven't changed, you haven't saved, it will be saved and it will be closed. Thank you for watching. Thank you. If you need a copy, 05530 38978. Thank you for watching. I love all of you and bye bye.